Kent. Good way to finish off the homestand here tonight. I love the edge that our guys played with. Thought they had great energy. Defensively, I thought we forced some tough shots. We were really concerned about Omaha's three-point shooting coming in. They were making almost 10 a game at 39%. And I thought we did a good job contesting the arc. And then on our offensive end, I just loved the unselfishness that our guys played with. So a good way to finish up this homestand. And now we've got a few days here where we can focus on getting our LSU team better before we start preparation for the tournament in Destin next weekend.
Coach, what do you think led to, the three-point shooting explosion in this game?
TJ, I think, the last two games, I think we averaged somewhere around like 103 points a game, but we were only made 5 threes at 25%. I know we're a much better shooting team than that, but it's probably a crazy thought. I just thought our energy on the defensive side of the ball was a lot better, and I thought that just led to some better execution offensively. Max really got us going there from behind the line. Then PJ comes in and knocks down some threes. Because of the effectiveness that Mike's had in the post, and Jalen Reed's, as you see, he keeps getting better every time out, 11.7 rebounds tonight. It's opening up the space. And then, of course, you have to credit DJ with 10 assists, 0 turnovers. And Reese also created 2 threes for us as well. So I think just shooting with confidence, unselfish play, good execution.
Coach, you guys came into that second half blazing. You guys got out to a 10-3 run, quickly forced a timeout. What was your message at halftime that allowed you guys to come out there and play aggressively and really just open the game up?
Yeah. Well, in the first half, we only forced 3 turnovers. Second half, we forced 9. That got us out in transition. I love our team in the open floor. I know we're averaging 100 points a game right now, but I think we can play a lot faster. And to do that, you have to play better on the defensive side of the ball, limit the opponent to one shot, and create some turnovers. And I thought we were able to do that there in the second half, and that enabled us to stretch the lead out there to 20 right off the bat.
So with Ron Zipper and Mazzy Mosley getting some playing time earlier than they had in the game, what did you make of their performance, and why did they get in so early?
Yeah, great question. I thought both have practiced really well. And deserved an opportunity to get into the game. Both are elite three-point shooters, and you saw both of them step up and knock down threes early in their stints. I think we have a good situation where kind of know who the 4 front court guys are. We know the point guard position. I think Markel and Max have been fantastic on the wings, and trying to figure out the best rotation for us at that other wing position as we move through the season. So they practiced well and deserved an opportunity.
I think DJ mentioned earlier that the practices recently have been a bit more intense going into this game. I guess what was the emphasis going into this game?
Well, TJ, I didn't love our defensive demeanor over the last 50 minutes of basketball, the final 10 minutes versus FIU, and then the 40. Whenever that was, we played against Alcorn. So that was really the emphasis, building more of our team defense. I think we've done a good job of taking teams out of what they're trying to do, and then it becomes, can you guard the dribble one-on-one? And that had been giving us some problems. I thought we were much better tonight. Omaha still, they scored 73 points, but it was an up-tempo game. We hold them to 39% from the floor. I thought we made a lot of progress there on the defensive side.
Coach, your guy, DJ, he was very adamant in the presser that you guys played good. He had a double-double on the night, but he still felt like, defensively you guys could have been better, held them to even less points. Just what does it mean as a coach to know that you have players that possess that type of mentality, and then what is that going to do for this team going forward?
Yeah, phenomenal question. He's made of all the right stuff. I mean, he's everything you want in your point guard, from a work ethic. All he cares about is winning. I mean, he had 15 points, I think, with 25 minutes still left in the game. I don't know if he took another shot. He just kept distributing the ball, getting his teammates involved. Goes 10 assists, no turnovers. Really just a joy to coach. He just wants to keep getting better. He wants to help his team win. So it's a lot of fun to be around.
You mentioned him a little bit, but P.J. Carter getting in. I think he had 3 threes in the last 2 minutes of that first half. What makes him, I guess, a sniper that's, I guess, an effective weapon to have in your rotation?
But TJ, if you look at it over the last 2 years, 98 made threes at 40%. So he's proven that he can really shoot the ball. I think you saw tonight he doesn't need much time or space, really quick release. And I think DJ did a great job of finding them. And so shot it with a lot of confidence. And where I really have challenged PJ, there was a stretch back in October where he was our best perimeter defender. And I think that's where he can really make an impact on our team. It doesn't just have to be his three-point shooting. Hey, I told you last week to watch that LSU soccer team. Sweet 16. I told you. Sweet 16. All right, we'll get to it. But Sweet 16, congratulations to Coach Hudson, and look forward to watching them win and advance to the Elite Eight.
So what do you think you can do to keep this momentum going?
I think just come back to practice and get to work. I like the energy of our team. I like the connection within the team. I'm pleased with what's been accomplished to this point, but we got a long, long way to go. And so, getting back in the gym, improving on the defensive side of the ball. I hope we shoot it like that every night, but the odds are you're probably not going to go 15 or 33 every night. So when that happens, your defense has to be able to stand tall. And so we'll keep working to get better there. But we just got to keep building and keep growing as a team because everybody's new. And so we know we have some tough tests coming. We don't play here again for 4 weeks. So we'll find out what we're made of here as we hit the road next week.
What goes into a holiday week, and how do you and your staff handle that?
Yeah, probably the only thing that isn't great about being in college basketball, you never get Thanksgiving, and Christmas breaks usually about 2.5 days. But we get to spend a lot of time together. I think it's really important for us that we spend Sunday and Monday getting our team better. Tuesday we'll be off, and then we'll practice Wednesday, Thursday, as we prepare to play 2 games in 22 hours on Friday and Saturday. But one thing I'm really excited about, we'll get to have a program, Thanksgiving dinner at the beach in Destin, players' families, coaches' families. It's really a great blessing, and look forward to it on Thursday night. All right, thanks so much. Have a good time tomorrow.